You know what I never thought I'd see again? An interesting twist on a time loop movie. The opportunity to watch One More Shot, an Australian movie starring Emily Browning, who you might know as Baby Doll from Sucker Punch. I'm not going to say anything bad about Zack Snyder. Don't worry, Snyder Bros. I'm just establishing the filmography. The movie takes place in 1999 on New Year's Eve, when the world was on the cusp of Y2K. That was a very scary time. I'm told. I wasn't really there because I'm young and hip and still very castable as a comedian. Our main character is Minnie, a doctor who started the day by delivering the baby of the woman that her ex-fiancé got pregnant. So, not great. On top of that, that night she goes to a New Year's Eve party where her on-again, off-again ex-flame Joe is there. Kind of the one who should have been the one but wasn't the one. He's there with his American girlfriend. American. Yuck. And then at midnight, Joe proposes. Pretty much the worst day/night any Australian has ever had since Yahoo Serious failed to win an Oscar. So she does what anybody would do in that situation and grabs a bottle of tequila, downs a shot, and travels back to the start of the night. That's right, you've seen time-traveling DeLoreans, you've seen time-traveling hot tubs, now we get a time-traveling bottle of tequila. That's the title of the movie, One More Shot. Every time she takes a shot, the night starts over, and she's gonna get Joe back. The problem with a movie like this is that it's been done a lot, so if you're gonna do it again, you better find a new twist on the entire idea. And you know what, guys? They did. The fact that you only have so many shots in the bottle gives you a ticking clock from the very beginning. We're not trying to figure out how to get out of this time loop. We're trying to figure out how to fix things before we run out of shots. And that is an interesting twist. The cast is very good, and Emily Browning gives what I would consider a brave performance. It allows her character to get very, very close to unlikable, which is not something you usually see in a movie like this. What I'm saying is, there's a real arc there. Also, Hamish Michael as Dr. Seward, gynecologist, is another standout as the Coca-Cola loving comic relief. Now, this is an indie movie, so you do feel the constraints of the budget from time to time, and my son and I both had the same complaint, which is this woman was given immense power from the universe, and she's using it for very small purposes. That is lampshaded by the movie, but there are times when it's very frustrating as a viewer. Those concerns aside, it's a fun little independent comedy from Australia, and it's worth your time. If you see it floating around out there, watch it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to travel back in time and try to do this review better.